Hey guys, Jeremy here. Today we're taking a look at the AVAPOW 6000 amp jump starter, which was sent to me at no charge for this review. Now I've reviewed 2-3 dozen of these jump starters, and I have found AVAPOW to be one of the best on the market today. Now this is a 6000 amp jump starter, which means it's going to start any gasoline engine and then any diesel engine up to about 10 liters, maybe 12 liters. And so it's going to start just about anything out on the road today. And this one here, we're not going to have any trouble jump starting our minivan. I do have a flat battery. We did leave the hatch open for the last several days. The light was on, battery's flat. So we're just going to hook this up and we're going to start the engine. No trouble at all. So what you get is the jump starter. Now with the jump starter, you do also get a light on it, and then you also get a regular USB port and then a quick charge USB port. These are 2 out ports, and then you've also got a USB-C charge port. This is going to be your battery indicator, and this is where we're going to put our jumper cables. So we got our jumper cables right here, and the jumper cables are just going to have an LED light on it. You're going to get a blue LED light to let you know you're connected to the power pack. Then you're going to get a green LED light if we're hooked up correctly, a red LED light if we're hooked up incorrectly. I'm going to show you all of those LED lights just so you know how this thing works. You do also get a 12-volt charger if you want to charge it inside the vehicle, and then you do also get a USB-A to USB-C charging cable if you wanted to charge it from a wall, or if you wanted to charge your phone from the power bank. So again, this is a super nice unit right here. We got our power button that we're just going to long press or quick press to power on. If we want the flashlight, we're going to long press it for about 4 seconds, and then that is going to come on. A quick press is going to give us an SOS. Another quick press is going to give us a strobe, just in case you need to grab the attention of somebody who's driving down the road, or if you are in a parking lot, this is going to grab attention to get you some help. And then another quick press is going to power that off. Now, the next thing we need to do is just go ahead and put in our jumper cables and show you how this thing works. Now, on these jumper cables, we do have a positive side and a negative side. Your positive has a flat edge to it, and your negative is round, and so it only goes in one way. What I'm saying is, you can't mess it up. Now, once you get it plugged in, it's going to show the blue LED light, which means it's powered on and it's ready to go. Now, I do want to show you my battery's flat, so come here just a second. Don't mind the mess. We've been moving, and the van has been part of our storage. So here's my key. Nothing. I don't even get dash lights or anything. We are flat. So let's go ahead and hook this thing up. So we are going to go red to red, black to black, and you can see we got a green light here, which means we are good to start, and you can feel it kicking juice in, and you can see the light flicker. It's sending juice to the battery. So let's go ahead and give it a try. And just like that. Okay, so I have turned the vehicle off and I've disconnected the jumper cables. What I want to show you now is what happens when you hook it up incorrectly. And so if you put the red on the black and then the black on the red, you should get a red light up here and maybe even a beeping indicator. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here. But what I do know is that it's not going to hurt your battery. We actually don't get, there it is, here's the red light. See that red light? That's letting us know that it is hooked up incorrectly. Reverse polarity. And so it's not hurting the battery and it's not hurting the jumper. All we need to do is get back on here and switch these and go the correct way, and hopefully we'll get a green light here and be able to start her back up. There we go. There's your green light, which means we're hooked up correctly and we're ready to start. We're still green here, so we're going to let this jump a couple more times. Make sure we got a good connection there. And there we go. So that's just a clear indicator that my battery was flat. Nothing in there. Needed to get some juice kicked in. so that we can get her started up. So what I'm going to do is let the engine run for a little bit, allow the alternator to charge the battery, and we shouldn't have to go through this again. But if you're looking for a jumper, as I said, AVAPOW is one of the best on the market. It does come with a nice hard case so that you can keep everything all in one place. You can slide it under your seat, you can put it in your trunk, and just keep it somewhere handy just in case you happen to leave a door open, a light on, radio on, and it drains your battery overnight. The AVAPOW is going to get you up and going.